Somebody come get 'em. They're too old for TikTok.
Hello and welcome to Two Olds for TikTok, episode 264. How are you doing, Catalina?
I'm well. I'm recovering from the sadness that is no longer being able to watch World Cup games. I was really enjoying that entertainment. Now I'm sad that it's over.
I'm not that sad. I was enjoying it very much, but I can do without it. I think I have other things that I can watch now. I think it was taking up a lot of my time. So I've started watching Off Campus, which everyone says is very good. Episode 1, but I'm getting into it. I'm on episode 2. We'll see.
What streaming platform is that on?
It's on Amazon.
Oh, excellent. I can watch that then. I've recently been not removed, but I got logged out of HBO and now I have to get logged back in, and it's just like a whole thing.
Ugh, it's a whole thing. Too many passwords, too many logins. I agree.
Actually, I have really big news.
What?
I got a password manager.
That is big news. I'm proud of you. I don't have one, but good for you.
Thank you. I feel as though it was finally time.
And is it helpful?
Yeah.
Would it be in the worth the money trend that we talked about last week, which is still all over my For You page?
Jury's out. I think yes.
Okay.
I also think that I haven't had it long enough to decide whether or not I think that the convenience is worth the money, but I think it is. And as I predicted last week, people are now doing the not worth the money trend.
Yes, you did predict it, and it is coming up on my For You page. I will say my For You page, I'm not loving it this week. Last week, it had I was getting like good vibes on my TikTok. This week, not so much.
I am very solidly, and I guess we'll get to this with some World Cup things and then my FYP, but I have managed to put my FYP largely in Spanish again because of the World Cup.
That's good. You wanted that, yeah.
But then I'll just go down rabbit holes, and one was I was looking up correct form for chaturanga the other day, and then I'm getting a lot of yoga videos, but then I'll just get random videos that I don't know why I'm getting them. I sent one to our group chat yesterday, and someone sent a question mark back, which I think was rude. But I sent it because it was like Ivan talk. It was just very bizarre.
What was it? Can you remind me?
It was like someone talking, and then they opened a drawer, and it was just like full of weird shit.
Oh, no, it was full of fishing rods.
Well,
no,
that is
this
weird
was the
shit.
video. It was weird, and I was not the one who question marked it, but I did have the same reaction. It was a man showing a sock that had a hole in it, and so you see his toes, and then it pans up to like a curtain, and then you pull back the curtain and there's hundreds of fishing rods. So I looked to the comments thinking there must be some larger meaning, maybe something funny is happening in the comments. No, people are like, ooh, give me one of those fishing rods. Like, why is that on your For You page?
I don't know why it's on my For You page, but it was kind of absurd and I liked it. I also got a video that I sent everyone without having watched the whole video that was like a true crime video, and then it got very boring and it was 15 minutes long. But then I was
I didn't watch that.
I can't unsend this. Just ignore me, you know?
I ignored it. That's precisely what I did.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the TikToks because, yes, the World Cup, even though it's over, still on my For You page. So my favorite one, I'll say, is by Andrew Nucatola. It's visual because it's text that reads, "Watching the World Cup, and all I can think about is that they're playing in the same place I saw Beyonce." So this is very me because, yes, I saw Beyonce at MetLife Stadium, and that's all I kept thinking about too. I also saw Taylor Swift at MetLife. I can't believe the World Cup final was at MetLife Stadium. It's just so bizarre.
Do you know what the capacity for MetLife Stadium is?
Large. I don't know exactly.
I've just been thinking, did I already talk to you about this? How I went to Bad Bunny and then I went to Robin, and I was having like a moment with the size of stadiums.
Yes, I just looked it up. MetLife Stadium has an official seating capacity of 82,500 for standard football and soccer games, making it the largest venue in the NFL.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of college stadiums that are larger than that. Like, I think the Michigan one is, the OSU one might be either that big or larger. I learned yesterday that the third largest city in Ireland is Limerick. And do you want to know what the population of Limerick is?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
60,000 people.
The third largest city in Ireland.
I don't know. Smaller than the MetLife Stadium capacity.
It is, as of the 2022 census, 102,287 people.
Yeah, so that's not a lot of people.
That's kind of crazy that the third, like, I was just thinking about the Bad Bunny concert in Madrid, 10 shows in an 80,000 person stadium. So basically, the population of the third most populous city in Ireland went to a concert every night for that week. That's why those numbers are just like a little bit.
Those numbers are wild.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Alas, anything else from, I see you have another video that you selected about the World Cup. Do tell.
Yes, and it's an older one, but I love this. It's one of my favorites from the World Cup. It's a video by Places I Took a Shit Again. Great name. And the caption reads, "So women don't get messy," but messy is spelled like the soccer player Messi. And she is showing that on the shelves of like a Duane Reade or supermarket, they are selling a Diva Cup for women that has Messi's face all over it and FIFA World Cup logos all over it, which is like one of the strangest partnerships, I think.
I love that a lot. Messi's really getting his bag when it comes to sponsorships. He's a Lowe's sponsor.
God, yeah.
He's a Duracell spokesperson. I guess he's on Diva Cup. Do you
Diva
think that's
Cup?
licensed? Like, do you think Messi signed off on being on a Diva Cup?
I gotta say no, but who knows?
Yeah. How did you feel about that boring ass game?
The game was very long. I do want to talk about the halftime show.
Oh, I would love to talk about the halftime show. The game first, though, was very difficult for me. These are my two teams, and they were playing each other.
Ben was concerned for you when you had the Portugal-Argentina game. So it's like, who do you root for there?
No, it was Portugal-Spain.
Oh, I'm sorry, Portugal-Spain. It's the two places you study.
Always Spain, sorry.
And now Spain, Argentina, your two places too. So it's very difficult for you. I get it.
I know. It's also, I would say, I mean, it's a matter of blood. But also the Argentines were being bad boys. They were being little pushers. Bad boys.
At the end of the game, the throwing fists at the end of the game, that was all over my TikTok
I missed
page.
that, but I've seen a lot of it. I've been trying to read
They didn't
about
show it on TV.
No,
yeah.
I also saw a lip reading in Spanish that I'm not sure if it's real. This is the problem now with AI. I've seen a bunch of things. Did you see the Mbappe press conference video where people are doing deep fakes? And so even when I see things like, I saw a video that was like the Argentine players turned their backs on Spain when they were like receiving whatever, and I'm like, I believe it, but I also don't know because I feel like you never can tell. But it appears that this fight is very much was a real fight, and I saw this like lip read of another altercation that happened with Messi and the very hot ref, by the way. That ref
I didn't clock the ref.
What?
Hot.
Oh, there were a lot of TikToks
picture.
about how hot that ref was as well. Apparently he's gotten in some trouble for like cocaine and sex parties.
Of course.
Anyway, but there was this whole like lip reading video of Messi yelling at the ref that Cucurella had like covered his mouth. I don't know. And I'm like, is this real? I don't know.
Who knows?
But 0 shots on goal the whole game.
Well, no, that's not true.
Argentina had 0 shots on goal.
Argentina did, but
that's
Spain,
what I'm saying. They had 20.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm saying
you said 0 shots on goal the whole game, but didn't specify Argentina.
I was rooting. Well, I thought we knew. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Argentina had 0 shots on goal the whole game.
The Argentine goalkeeper was my favorite thing to watch. He was phenomenal.
I think he looks like my friend Patrick.
He does. That's so funny. He really does.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was supporting Argentina. I will always support Argentina, but they were really pushing the limits of my support for them in their bad boy behaviors.
I was supporting them because before the World Cup started, I bet 25 cents for them to win the whole thing. So I would have won $2.25. Alas, I lost my 25 cents. It's okay. Yeah.
Alas. Well, the halftime show, just.
Okay. I was having a good time.
You would have a good time.
Because it was so absurd.
Do you know what it was? I Googled it because I was like, why are the Muppets here?
I didn't know why the Muppets were there.
It's like a charity for global children's education. And that's why I really enjoyed later in the game when like there was some altercation on the sidelines and like the two players almost like pummeled this child who was like a ball boy. And I was like, yeah, global child education.
Oh my god. I thought like when Justin Bieber came out
that was a snooze.
It was a snooze. I saw a TikTok of something like, way to like bring down the vibes. World Cup, hallelujah.
Okay, yeah, I could also barely hear it because I was in a bar and I was just like,
oh, I could hear it. He sounded great. He sounded great.
He looks good.
BTS was fun. Shakira was fun.
It didn't make sense. I think that they should have only done Shakira. And Burna Boy. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, but I like the mishmash of things, actually. Like, to go from Madonna to BTS to Justin Bieber to Shakira, like,
It made
ridiculous. To the Muppets. It made
exactly. sense.
But I loved
the
it.
Muppets. I was just like, why are the Muppets here? And then, you know what? Just bring back Bad Bunny.
To everything.
He would have done an amazing job.
And Beyonce and Jay-Z were in attendance. And
Yes.
there's a funny TikTok also of Beyonce doing like a reaction during the halftime show that who knows if that's real or fake, but it was
Exactly. It's just like we never know anymore. Alas. What's on your FYP, my friend?
So my FYP, Melissa sent this video, but there's a lot of Parasite stuff on my video. Nothing fear-mongering, but very comedy videos, which I'll take. This one's by the Johnny Cakes.
This is my impression of someone who hasn't turned on the news in the past week. Hey, would you like some unlimited salad?
I thought that was very funny because, yeah, I don't know. Like, should I order a salad? Should I not
They
order
already
a salad?
found out the source. We're good.
Right. So as long as your salad isn't from that source.
And are you eating iceberg lettuce?
Sometimes I do.
I think I think
usually
at this
not.
point, since they've found the source, we're good.
Yeah, we're probably
all is
safe.
well.
Okay.
I mean, since I don't know if this happened since our last episode, but I found out someone I know has it or had it.
Oh my God, yes.
And then also a member of our Tertulia claims they had it, but I need corroboration on that one. He's not even in the United States.
But you know what? The lettuce could have gone to Brazil.
It's also a parasite that like exists everywhere all the time. It's just that it's been particularly a lot more, you know? Well, yesterday I drove past a Taco Bell and there were people in the parking lot.
Of course. That's what I saw another TikTok video that said now is the time to eat at Taco Bell because they're probably taking extra precaution and their PR is working on overdrive. So they, you know, and if you go to Taco Bell, you expect diarrhea anyway. So
Wow, that's rude to Taco Bell.
You know what? I like Taco Bell. I'll eat Taco Bell.
I have a problem with Taco Bell because it's Pepsi products. But aren't they switching?
Oh, I'm okay with that.
I saw someone switching and I was very pleased.
I don't know about that.
Alas.
That. Alas, the next thing on my For You page, I'm still somehow on Beantok.
You're also on Christian Talk because multiple usernames that you've put in this doc today are like about God or faith.
This is why maybe my For You page is really messed up. I think there's a fine line when it's
the
on
child
my mom.
content.
I gotta get off because I am being pushed. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it
because it's like
bit. But anyway.
homemaker. Yeah, you can sniff them out really easily, but alas.
Yeah, alas. Well, a faithful homemaker.
Which also non-corroborated. Allegedly, this is about God. She could be faithful to homemaking.
But anyway. This is about Beantok because it's just a video of pizza beans. So I'm talking about it because it's enough with the beans already. Just
I
stop
love the
pushing
beans.
BB. I love it, but I don't need more bean content.
These beans.
But I would make this be pizza beans. I would try it.
Here, this is the fine line for me between just eat a pizza and eat beans. You know, like, if I'm gonna put this much cheese and this much pepperoni on something, I just want to eat a pizza. I don't need it to have beans. There's a really good New York Times, if you like something like this, there's a really good New York Times chili crisp bean recipe that I like, but every time I eat it, I'm like, I kind of feel like I'm in the army and like eating campfire food.
I wouldn't like that, actually. So maybe I wouldn't like this pizza
Why
beans.
wouldn't you like that?
I don't love a chili, you know me.
Chili crisp, not chili.
Oh, okay, got it. Oh, chili crisp. Okay, yes, I misunderstood.
I'm so sorry.
I did order, you just reminded me because of pizza, I ordered Domino's with Ben recently. And I just need to tell you that I've been seeing this on TikTok because I'm on the points side of TikTok. Pays, which is how you check out of something, it like connects to your credit card. Basically, if you pay through Pays on Domino's or Sephora, there's some other places too, you get $10 back. So if you pay $10, you get $10 back up to 10 times. So I've been using this. So my Domino's was like almost free because they have this crazy deal too. So anyway.
What did you get?
We made a great pizza for $10 with pepperoni, sausage, pepper, and olives.
How was that $10?
Because they have a deal. They have a deal. Normally it would have cost $30. And then we also got the barbecue chicken pie that Angela turned me on to once, and it was great.
I told you I had Domino's.
You told me you had a bad experience.
It was foul. Also, I was trying to use all the coupons. Do you want to know what the third pizza? Because we had to do 3 pizzas.
For the coupon? What'd you do?
We had a pepperoni one that I opened the box and my friend said, it smells like fish in here.
Ew.
So I didn't eat that one.
Wait, where was this Domino's?
This was in Madrid, and it was just like a bat, because I've had the pepperoni thin crust Domino's many times. It's good. The Tony pepperoni, it's good. This is like we're doing like undisclosed ads. We're not. We're just talking about Domino's. But what I got, because it sounded deranged, was the Hawaiian pizza.
I wanted that
with
too, but then, uh-oh.
What in Spanish was or in Domino's Spanish English was the cheddar papa crust. It was jalapeno popper crust. So
okay, I don't hate that.
Cheese stuffed. That was the most edible one that we got. It was cheese
with
stuffed
pineapple. I don't hate
jalapeno
it.
crust Hawaiian pizza. Not bad. The other one's disgusting.
Trash. Okay.
You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you may not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Let us move on. Also, I'm going to sidebar with you about this Pays thing because I think you would love it.
Yeah, I already just wrote it in my notes app.
Dunkin' Donuts also. Okay, anyway, we'll sidebar about that. Next, I just really like this audio. It spoke to me. It's a video by Ari with a lot of E's.
And the magic school bus could be in your ass right now, just zooming around. And you never know. Miss Frizzle in her class just running amok in your ass. And you would never know. In the name of science.
I chuckled because I think about that Magic School Bus episode from time to time because it was just so ridiculous. So this audio was great.
You know something I noticed with like Magic School Bus, just brought that to mind, and just TikTok in general? There is a romanticization of the 90s in a way that is really funny. And we obviously know like Y2K fashion has been back for a long time, but I've been seeing TikToks that are like, things were so much better than when they were like braiding each other's hair and like playing whatever that telephone game was. Like girl phone. What was that called?
I have no idea.
When you like had a date and you called the boy. Dream phone.
I never did that.
You don't know what Dream phone is?
I don't know what Dream phone is. No. It was in my friend group.
It was like a game that then you called up and it was like different boys and they were like, hey, I'm so-and-so. And like,
you know what? I wasn't calling any boys. That's probably
it wasn't real boys. It was Dream phone boys.
Okay. I absolutely didn't have this game.
I don't know how you missed this in your culture. But anyway, the 90s is to the current generation what the 70s was to us, which is
correct.
Just really special.
Okay, next and last, I have to highlight again, which is why my For You page I think is also really messed up. Ever since I was on the penny deals of the Dollar Tree, I'm on penny deals of Home Depot now. And again, it's still entertaining, but like enough already. I need to like completely reset my algorithm. I got a video by Tyler Knapp Deals, and he's just at Home Depot checking out. And the thing is that all the employees are usually really mad as they're checking out, but then they can't do anything because if you've already paid for it, they literally can't take them back because they've sold them. So anyway, these are my crazy For You page. That's it. What's on your For You page?
All right. Well, I'm just going to briefly return to World Cup content because I got a lot of stuff on my For You page that I know for a fact you did not get. And it's this one audio that was going around weeks ago by the creator Rocio Domingo. And it's her narrating in a bar all the different Spanish football players' names. And then the last one, she says his name like, oh, well, we'll hear it now.
Oyarzabal, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal, oh Ferran, oh Ferran.
So this went really viral and so many people were doing videos of it. And this then turned out to be the guy who scored the game-winning goal. So everyone knows him as like, he's the hottest player, bleep, blap, bloop. I was getting a lot of videos that were like, you have Ferran, like we had like Sergio Ramos, and it was doing like mashups of like the other hot players. But then this other guy, Javi Bridge, tres, whatever, he did a video where he DM'd Ferran a voice note thanking him.
Oh, Ferran, oh, Ferran. Ahora entiendo a las mujeres, tío. ahora entiendo a las mujeres. Eres jodidamente histórico, ¿eh? Y te lo digo como madridista, y me la pela. Eres jodidamente histórico, coño. Has pasado a la historia de este país, tío.
Even though I can't understand the Spanish, I love these audios. I'm so glad you brought them to my attention because they're nowhere near my For You page.
There's another one. She's this Spanish actress named Esther. You might recognize her. Did you ever watch the show Elite?
I did not, no.
I don't know. You might recognize her face. Anyway, she either is confirmed or rumored to be the girlfriend of Mbappe. And so there was another TikTok that I saw of someone like DMing her a voice note being like, please, like, keep him out late at night before the game, blah, blah, blah. And then it said scene. And so then they wrote another one that was like, thank you so much. And they're like, she's with us. So that was really good being on that side of TikTok. There's another one from the creator Noah Wise, where it's just audio with text, but it's what was the, quote, incident at your school. I don't want to hear so-and-so got in a fight. I mean an accident that people still talk about. And I guess I didn't read the accident part when I sent this to our group of friends, but we always talk about how just like absurd things happened at the high school that both Ashley and I went to, Ashley, friend of the pod, and I. And so I wanted to raise the question to the crowd, and I don't know if you shared the incident from your school.
I did share the incident from my school, was that there was a teacher who was married to another teacher in the school, and this teacher, my mom said, stay away from him. You know, he looks not great. You know, I don't like the way he looks. Stay away. Come to find out, yeah, he was messing with a student, thus cheating on his teacher wife. And yeah, that was big.
Wow, that is very, very big. I thought it was supposed to be from high school. Ashley shared one from middle school. I shared two from high school. And one of the ones I shared from high school was that the girl who was the valedictorian of our high school, so very intelligent girl, one day, senior year, was at the town 7-Eleven and confused the gas and the brake pedal and drove into the 7-Eleven and she drove her car into the 7-Eleven. And
was everyone okay?
Everyone was, I mean, the 7-Eleven was.
Yeah.
But it was just funny that like the smartest girl in our grade drove into the 7-Eleven. You know what? Things happen to everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And then the final thing on my For You page is just another thing I've been noticing is I'm getting a lot of like undisclosed ads that are hidden inside. It's always like a too salacious or too interesting story. Mm-hmm. And I've gotten them for these like AI cheating apps for college that'll be like, I'm a PhD student and this is that blah, blah, blah. And it'll always be like, this person is very clearly not a PhD student. And like, I can tell that this is bullshit and they're trying to sell some sort of like, whatever that Chegg Chegg, that was like a website the students used to get like quiz answers. But this one is specifically for an app that makes songs, like AI songs. And so the user is making these videos about like the worst bachelorette party ever.
So a few reminders before heading into the weekend. Please avoid any outfits involving white elements, such as floral patterns on a white base, gingham, geo-pattern bathing suits. Fairly self-explanatory, but Margot should be the only one in any form of white, too. Margot and I discussed, and we settled on a blackened mahi-mahi as the main course for night 2 with a private chef.
Which this was a trend. It's basically turning text into gospel songs or whatever songs.
Right.
But this creator, as you say, is using it for an ad, which is funny because when I opened the video, I did not clock it as an ad at first. I just thought she's on with the trend, but there you go.
Well, this is the thing is I got a few of her videos and I was like, oh, this is a fun story. So we talked about this a lot where it's like everything you see on TikTok, take with a grain of salt because so often people are doing storytelling for the views and for the engagement, right? Or they're doing rage bait. And so this is not rage bait. Oh, it's kind of rage bait, but it's a very shocking story about a bachelorette party. And I kept getting different points, like part 1, part 2, whatever. So I finally clicked into her profile. And then in the actual profile, I was like, wait, she has so many types of like crazy, like jaw-dropping type stories, right? So that was what put off like the alarm bells for me. So,
but you have to disclose ads on
it does
TikTok.
say in the chat. It does. Sorry, not in the chat. It does say at and the name of the company partner in the comments.
Oh, so yes, so at least it is disclosed. So if you would see it, but right, if I just open it from you, I didn't immediately go look for that.
You can tell the level of media literacy, and people don't watch entire videos. People don't read the comments. Like, you can tell from the way people engage with these things that they're not.
Which I have to say, I don't have a problem with that. If you're disclosing it and you're doing the right thing, like that, a creator's job is to make money. So I don't know where you draw the line.
But this is the difference. I don't think this creator is a creator. They are an ad. Their entire profile.
This person is an AI person.
No, I don't think they're an AI person, but I mean, maybe their entire profile, every video is an ad for this app.
Ah, I see. Okay,
that's
so
what I'm
it's
saying.
Not an influencer. Okay,
it's not like someone got a partnership and it's like, I love Pantene Pro V.
I don't have a problem with that.
The entire, and I've seen this a few times now, the entire profile, or you'll see stuff where it's like, it'll be some video and then in the comments, it'll be like, check out, like, and it's always like some weird app you've never heard of that's somehow related to AI.
Okay.
And when you go to their profiles, it's not a real it's not like you're thinking it's a partnership. It's not. It's the entire profile has been created.
It's the company
to look like a person who's partnering with a brand. But in fact, the content from beginning to end is this company.
Slope.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
That's my public service announcement.
Love it.
Moving on.
Let's move on to, we have two audio trends. One is Partition, Beyonce, which you would think was on my For You page a lot, which it is a little, but Catalina, you were the one who added this trend. First, we'll play the audio. It's from Beyonce's documentary.
I didn't have a pen and paper. I got to the mic, I'm like, oh, press record. Drive a roll up the partition, please.
Then the one I liked by Kiki says, back in 2020 when I created the most popular dance when we were all locked in the house. And she created Savage, the Savage dance. That brings me back thinking about that dance.
Yeah, it's funny. It's pretty much every very large influencer who became an influencer or content creator because they went viral for whatever small reason has done a version of this. So like I saw Alex Earl did one where it was like, back in whatever year when I asked if this shirt was too much to go to a club in New Jersey. Or like, it's like whatever the first video that popped off was for them.
Charli D'Amelio did one back when my voice became viral or something like that. The next audio trend, I've seen so much of this. Again, it's the mom talk, and it's an old one, but I still get it. People are still doing it, and I kind of do want to do it with Lila. It's the Dog Days Are Over song by Florence the Machine.
Run
and you leave your 7-month or 8-month-old baby in front of the camera, and you're there at first clapping to the song, and then you run away when it says you run fast, and you see how your child reacts. But I know it's sad. Most of them are very happy, and then they cry because the mom runs away. But I would like to see how Lila reacts to it.
Why do they have to be 7 or 8 months old?
Because they have to sit up on their own. Otherwise, you'll leave them and they'll topple over.
I see. I mean, it's the test, the marshmallow test. Are they going to eat the marshmallows? The like psychology test.
Cry. Right. It's basically about their attachment style. Like, are they sad when you leave?
Are they sad when you run away from them? I don't know. I don't really think that's giving us much insight into our child's psyche.
It's not for the child's psyche. It's because they do look really cute even when they're crying. Anyway, we'll see if I try this or not.
Yeah, you got to get off this side of TikTok because I
do.
I watched the video and I was like, this isn't even entertaining to me. No offense.
I know, but then it gives me the idea like I should try this with Lila. I do want to know how
I should try getting Lila happy and then running away from her. I don't know, Dina. I don't know. Let's just hang out with Lila. I don't know.
Okay. Next on New York City TikTok, I would like to do this when you're in town. This creator, Lauren Larkin, did a Diet Coke crawl.
My friend Kelly and I decided to spend our Sunday doing a Diet Coke crawl. We have free will, and why not? Our first stop is Hutch and Waldo to try their Diet Coke, cherry, and espresso situation. Always a long line. 2 cherry Americolas. Okay, this is it. Taste test number 1. I love it.
I'm unsure. I did.
I think it is a 6.
Okay, I think it's like a 4.7.
I like the bitterness. Kelly doesn't like the bitterness to it. Stop number 2 is Tender Crush. I keep calling it Glacier Crush, which is not a thing.
She made it up.
For a Diet Coke float. Let's go. All right, we found it. This looks amazing.
It's a 10.
Definite 10 out of 10. Plus the vibes in here.
I think this is great because there's more and more like dirty soda places popping up, like float places. I'm loving that this is a new thing.
I'm not as interested in the dirty soda as I am in the Coke float that they had in the second place, the soft serve Coke float. I think I'd really enjoy that. I also am a fan of like an espresso Coke. Like that's like an espresso tonic. That's cool to me. I love a Diet Coke, but you know what? I'm a purist. I also love just a pure Diet Coke. I would like someone, and this is a request. I want there to be a slushie with Diet Coke. Or a Slurpee.
Right, because when you go to the AMC, it's a Coke Slurpee, but it's regular Coke.
And it's because of the sugar content that, like, it won't Slurpee correctly for whatever reason.
Well, how do you know? Have you tried it? You know,
no, I looked up why they don't exist.
You know, if anyone could figure it out, you know who it is?
Who? Tyra Banks. Yeah.
Tyra Banks could figure this out for us.
Tyra, it's your girl Kata. Please make me a Diet Coke slushie, Slurpee, whatever.
Making your hot ice cream.
Evidently, they used to have them at 7-Eleven, and they had to get rid of them because they like weren't freezing correctly. But I feel I recall that science has advanced. We can do this, guys. Guys, let's band together.
Tyra can.
Exactly.
Okay, last but not least, we have our food section. Take it away, Catalina.
So normally we feature recipes in the food section. I didn't really know where to put this. Like, do I put it in travel? So I put it in food. It was a video that came up on my FYP by the creator Candy Salad Molly. And it's her and her friends going to a place called the Shady Acres Buffet. And they're predicting how many plates they're going to eat.
I'm Molly. We're here at Shady Maple Smorgasbord, the largest all-you-can-eat buffet in the world, we think. Definitely North America. And I think I'm going to eat 5 plates.
I'm Abby, and I think I'm gonna eat 6 plates.
My name is Ashley, and I think I'm going to eat 4.5 plates.
Almost done with my first plate. I got 3 cans of potatoes on plate 1, and that might have been a mistake, but I'm still feeling good about mine.
Me after 1 plate.
My name's Molly. This is me after Shady Maple Smorgasbord. I ate 3.5 plates. The pancakes almost took me down, but I'm still standing.
Hi, it's Abby. This is me after Shady Maple. I really overestimated myself. 3 plates, but you know what? Sometimes you just have to aim high and be okay if you don't make it.
So every comment in this video is, you didn't show us the buffet. Because everyone's like...
Which I've never heard of this buffet.
Right?
I feel like me and you would, for the bit, we would drive to a place like this.
So I went and looked up the buffet, and I found this video by Luna Love 2, who went and tried the buffet.
I drove 3 hours to go to the largest buffet in America. Do you think it's worth it? This is Shady Maple Smorgasbord, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The restaurant is 110 square feet, and the main buffet is around 200 feet long. I went on a Saturday for dinner, and it was super busy. We had to wait around 30 minutes, and it was $31.99 a person. There's so much food to choose from. They have 4 grills where you can get steak, salmon, burgers, and so much more. Right next to the grill, they have pizza, brisket, and ham. There's also a giant salad station, a variety of vegetables, and their famous fried chicken. Drinks are also included with your meal, and they have such a wide selection to choose from. They had soda, extra thick milkshakes, coffee, juice, and even slushies. They even had chocolate milk. My favorite part of the buffet has to be the dessert section. They have so many types of pie like pecan, blueberry, and chocolate, and this is the first time I've ever tried two-fly pie. Their cake selection was also massive, and all the ones I tried were so good. They also have ice cream and a bunch of toppings to choose from, and they even had ice cream cake. They also have a giant gift shop filled with things like furniture, candles, and so much more. I would love to know if you think it was worth it.
When looking in the comments, it appears that the buffet is really the best if you go for breakfast.
Yeah.
So I want to go to this buffet for breakfast.
Let's go.
It is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, which is really close to where Ivan's dad lives. We drive through Lancaster every time we drive back.
I
to
feel
the
like
East Coast.
you will go.
Oh,
You will
I
end up
can
going.
easily
Yeah.
go. It was just like kind of at the same time that the diarrhea parasite was happening, and I was like, I mean, I'm not going, but I was like, I don't know if a buffet really appeals to me at the moment.
Yeah, but eventually you will go, and maybe I'll join you.
Once in high school, I joined a club pretty much only because I knew that there was going to be a trip to the buffet.
What buffet?
The Chinese buffet in the town next door.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I used to go to the Chinese buffet with my grandma all the time.
But this was like a really,
Love a
like, it
Chinese
wasn't
buffet.
just like, like some of them are just like, I mean, they're all good, but some of them are just like, small. This was like this place. It was like,
giant.
It was,
yeah.
and
with
you
the
had,
free
smoothie,
ice cream, the soft serve ice cream.
ugh.
All right. Well, that's a great note to end on. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Feel free to rate, review, subscribe. We'll be back next week.
Peace
Bye.
and love.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.